Hi everyone, welcome back to the craft room. Today's card is going to be made using this Colorado craft company, and it's called All Is Bright Christmas one. We're not doing Christmas, but we are going to use the dog, possibly this little cat as well. But at the moment I've just pulled the dog out. That's it now, sit down. Good boy. Lay down. I thought what I'd do is have him possibly on a sofa or something. So a bit of drawing on this one. I'm going to get the dog stamped first. But I don't want, on here we've got this sort of scribbly bit. Let me move that so you see it. And I don't want that scribbly bit. So we're going to mask that bit off. And we can do it by putting our mask on. Do that there. And then we put the stamp on. So the scribbly bit is... Just draw back in anything that we lose, but this shouldn't be too much. Let's just get that off. So it's very scribbly drawing, so what we're going to add to it needs to be a bit scribbly as well. So I thought we would add a bit of a cushion. This little dog's got its head on, and then we can have another cushion there. And this is the sofa cushions. Put that up there. I need to move that along a little bit. And I thought if we're going to have the cat, we'd have him set up on the, or maybe just the dog. Just the dog and his sofa. So, like I say, this is not a, it's a bit scribbly, so we can, if we try and keep to that same style, it should be all right, I think. Oh, I've gone over that pillow when I shouldn't have done. Never mind. There's our sofa. So I'm just going to let that fully dry and then I'll rub the pencil lines out. Okay, I'm going to do a warm grey on the sofa cushions. WG 1, 3, 4 and 90. So I'm going to start by doing some dark down through these. And then around where there's anything that's overlapping. And up around here. And then over what we've already done, pull out a little bit. And leave a little bit for some highlights. Y13 and Y12 for the base of this. Okay, I'm going to do them a sort of Labrador colour. So white, 9, 11 and 3. I'll do the white 12 for his nose. I think mauve colour cushions are going to go nice with him, so let's do those. We've got V80, 60 and 50 for the cushions. Let's get a lighter one as well. 30, let's have a look. Do 30 as well. Okay, so if you don't like what you've done, you can go over it with a different colour. I'm just going to go over this grey with the V30 to mauve it up a little bit. And it will keep the shading that I've already done, and it will just cover over the top. But because they're transparent, you can see all the shading through. Just make it a bit less grey. So just makes it a little bit more the colour on there. We'll get some highlights on there. So let's just do a bit of highlighting on here. I think I might cut him out. It's a nice easy one to cut. So I've got a wishing you the very best birthday, which is a Creative Expressions Wordy sentiment sheet. So I'm going to get that stuck on first. Get this on. I'm going to do some purpley dots. So I'm just going to do some and chop some of those. Okay, so I'm going to do those. So let's use some glossy accents because I don't know where I've put the other ones. And just to do these. Look his nose. There's today's card, and that's just coming up for an hour. with our little dog on a hand-drawn sofa. That was quite easy to draw, actually, that sofa, so you could definitely give that one a go. And if you've got sort of a this sort of scratchy stamp, you're not got to worry too much about straight lines or anything. It makes it even easier. So he's a bit on the wonk, but that's life sometimes. Life is sometimes on the wonk. If we do that, he's not quite so wonky. But that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.